Yes, it is a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, and we are here to wish you all happiness and make parenting easy, make evening easy, make this weekend memorable. So, yes, Beena, please tell us how would you make this weekend a beautiful, memorable for yourself and for your family?
Yes. So thank you, first of all, Sunny to invite me here. And for me, it is like, just going with the flow. And for sure, as a mother, I'm going to think that what all are the things that I would do for my children. So some special evening, like we have plans to go out for dinner tonight. Then tomorrow also we have some plans with the children. For myself, like being in that moment with my children, that is the best thing I can do. That is what I feel, because children don't really need too many object. Sometimes they need, but mostly what they want is, our undivided attention. So I will make sure that when I am there with them having dinner or going out with them or doing whatever, I will make sure I'm not on my phone, and I will make sure that we are just joking, cracking jokes and having fun, and just playing around with them. So this is what I'm going to do, and just being in that moment with undivided attention.
This is being a super mom. This is spiritual parenting. That it is presence more than presents. Children need us, not just our gifts all the time. Very beautifully said. Suriji, you are a super mom. You are a great parenting coach. You are into soulful
Thank you.
parenting, heartful parenting, and so much more. So, you have your magical moments with your little angel. So, please tell us your happiest moment, your magical moment with your little one.
The most thank you first of all for inviting me here. These interviews are really a great learning experience for me, for sure. Thank you so much. And yes, all the moments with my child are magical for me. I learn a lot from my daughter. Every time I interact with her, I watch her playing. I learn a lot from her. And as you asked, the most magical moment is when we talked one on one, when we do affirmations. When she says, "I love you, Mama," I love you too, Mama. And when we do affirmations, I'm so proud of you. I am a kind soul. I speak gentle words. तो इस तरह के moments हैं that are the most magical moment that touch heart from heart. Those
Yes.
are the most magical moments with my daughter.
I also like the audio where a mother and an angel, a little kid, was saying, "Thank you, God, thank you, universe, thank you, life." So these are the seeds we need to sow in the early years. Now,
Yes.
you are super moms. What were your biggest wins in the last 1 year, if you were to think of your biggest wins, your magical, confident moments? Because as parents, we need to display that positivity, that faith, that self love, that confidence. So I'll go to Beena first. Yes, what are your biggest wins in the
Yeah.
last week, last year?
I think I have come a long way. So, and also a lot of thanks to Sunny and some of my other mentors with whom I've been for a long time now. And I one thing I realized that the more I was challenging myself, the more I was facing my own fears, the more resilience I was building up for myself, the more, like happiness I was cultivating for myself from within. That is exactly what was happening in my son's life. That is exactly what he was doing in his life. And just as he saw me challenging my own weaknesses, challenging my own situations, and doing things even when I'm scared to do something, he also started kind of modeling me. And yeah, so so one of the breakthroughs was that one day he just came and said that, Mama, it seems you've become, unstoppable and fearless. And I was like, ये इतने बड़े बड़े dialogue कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? So, He was like, yeah, you're doing so much. And then I saw that, because he had some fears in him, because he's very good academically, but in sports he was not performing that well. And it went to an extent where he was shying away even for, to go and play with other kids. So some way he got that fear in him that he cannot play well. And just as he saw me challenging myself in my own areas of weaknesses, he also started challenging himself, and we both started doing it together. And then the way he complimented me, I complimented him back. Likewise, just like you, I'm learning from you. The way you are challenging yourself, the way you are rising, and I've seen him flowering so beautifully. So if we as women tell ourselves that I have to die and sacrifice for my child, that is the biggest mistake we can do to humankind. This is the biggest mistake we can do to our life and our children's life. The day we will start blooming, our children will start blooming. The day we will start challenging ourselves, our children will start challenging. So, we grow together, we bloom together. And rather than just saying it by birth, let's demonstrate it in our actions. Let's challenge ourselves. Thank you. Yeah.
Very, very beautiful. Children need role models in their mothers. Children need role models in their parents. Children need inspiration at home. Children need examples, wonderful examples like you. Yes, Suruchi, I have seen your growth. You earned certification. You go to schools, colleges. You are coming out as a great entrepreneur, touching lives of teachers, parents, and children. So, what are your biggest wins and what are you proud of?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एज अ पेरेंट मैं बीना से बिल्कुल एग्री करती हूँ कि our biggest win is when we model that behavior in front of our child, because we don't have to tell them to do, we have to do that behavior with them. We don't have to tell them to pick up the toys, we have to pick up the toys with them. Then they will learn automatically that what we have to do, right? They will, inculcate that behavior in them with time, gradually. So, as a parent, my biggest win is that I am able to teach my child emotions, how to express herself, and even when she is like angry or sad, and I sing a song. When you're feeling something, use your words. Like, if you're feeling something, don't just cry or you say, use words. So this is my biggest win कि अब वो बोलने लगी है. Now she is starting expressing, she is crying and saying, no, I don't want that, I don't like that. So she is using her words. So this is my biggest win as a parent. And as a parent coach, my biggest win is when a parent say me thanks that I have shown a magical way of parenting. That is the biggest win for me every day, when the parents come up to me with their problems and I solve their problems, and they say thanks that I have shown magical ways of dealing with the children, and how the magic is working with the child. So these are the biggest wins for me.
Very, very beautiful and inspiring, Suruchi. Yes, as
Thank
we are
you.
talking today on spiritual parenting, it is truly, truly healing. Yes, expression through words, expression through writing, expression through drawing, expression through singing, and the movement in the dance therapy. Those mothers who dance with their little ones, they are happy mothers and they are happy children. So nurture your nature, nurture your kids joyfully. Now, coming to your gratitude moments. If you were to thank your children, what would you thank them for? Beena, please go ahead.
I would thank them to show me mirror all the time. Mirror of my own little ego.
They are
They always show me a reflection of myself, that, like, uh, whatever I haven't, got in my life, in a way we start projecting those things on our children, like whatever are my broken dreams, if I unconsciously I start projecting it on my children. I will always, as a mother, think, oh, this thing did not happen for me, but I will make sure my child doesn't have to suffer on that. But this dictation becomes a very big problem. this kind of authority becomes a very big problem, because then we are not allowing the child to bloom in his own beauty. Then we are only projecting our shattered dreams on our children, and we are not considering that individual as an individual himself, so we are only facilitators, and our job is to nurture them, groom them like a gardener. Rest, if it is lotus, let it be lotus. If it is lily, let it be lily. If it is rose, let it be rose. Don't try to make a rose a lily. So, that kind of wisdom is what I learned in my own emotional healing journey, and in my children, the way they teach me, the way when something is not happening according to me in my child's life, that is exactly where I have to see where is the mirror now. So, this is what I'm
So
going to
beautiful.
tell you.
Thank you to children for being our teachers. Thank you to children for being so unique. Thank you to children for behaving the way they behave, the way they express. They are so unique. So let us be thankful to them and not pass on our thoughts forcefully. Correct? Beautiful. Yes, Suruchi, you have lots to thank. So please go ahead.
Yes, I have lots to thank. And first, most importantly, I am just thankful for my daughter for just being there, for just, coming to my life. Just, her presence makes me feel so grateful all the time, each moment of my life. When I see her smiling face, divine face, I feel so grateful to God that the God has given me a gift to nurture, that God has given me this beautiful responsibility, the responsibility that I don't feel like a responsibility, but a joy and a blessing, you know. So, yes, being there, she is a biggest blessing for me. And also, as Binaji has said, that children teach us a lot. So I am also feel gratitude that my daughter Ahana every moment challenge me, challenge me as a person to, how to regulate my own emotions, my own expectations towards her, how to, all the time challenge myself, push my limits like that. So that is also, I feel grateful for her, that she is, bringing a beautiful change in me as a person.
Children
So
help
this is
us
all.
grow, children heal us, and they come so that they help us in our spiritual journey. Thank you, both the mothers. Thank you, both the coaches. I enjoyed talking
Thanks,
to you as
Sandy.
Thanks
coach.
to
I
you.
enjoyed
Thanks,
talking to you as
Suruchi.
mothers.
Thank you, Binaji. Thank you, Saniji. Thank you
Yes,
so
just
much.
be in gratitude and be drunk in this gratitude. Like Rumi has said, celebrate gratitude, celebrate every breath,
Yes.
every heartbeat. Thank you, and oceans of blessings to your children and to you. Thank you.
Same to you. Thank you so much.